Hello, APUSH students. I'm going to go over a very quick video for you to help prepare you for our Zoom meeting on Wednesday at 12:30. And what I'd really like for you to do is before you even go into the Zoom meeting, go back to the Google Classroom and check out the format. There's a Google slide presentation giving you a little more in-depth description to the changes of the test. Look at the new rubric that was created that we use in the classroom previously. Okay, a modification of it going from 10 points to 7 points, going from 7 documents to 5 documents. So the contextualization, the thesis are exactly the same. The body paragraphs, most likely you're going to write 2 paragraphs instead of 3. Why? Because you're going to have 4 documents overall to receive all of your points, the maximum number of points. Okay. And make sure you probably have 2 documents in each paragraph, and each paragraph would also include 1 piece of outside information. The document analysis using the happy analysis, right? Instead of 1 point in the past, now it can be worth 2 points. So you'll have 2 documents in which you look at the historical context or the audience or the point of view and connect that to your thesis statement. And so you'll have 2 points available instead of the 1 point from the last rubric. The analysis and reasoning, showing a more complex, deeper understanding of the historical development of the prompt, is 1 point, the same that it was in the last rubric. Now, strategies. Make sure that you realize it's open book and it's an open note exam, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easier. Time is of the essence because you only have 45 total minutes. So most likely you'll spend 10 minutes on preparing it, doing your outline, organizing your body paragraphs, and then 35 minutes to actually write the DBQ, and then a 5-minute downloading period. You do not have time to scroll through your notes or your textbook because time is so important, okay? Make sure divide your notes into the time periods 3 through 7, okay? And I highly recommend that you create your own timeline, not just copy a timeline from somewhere else or cut and paste. Make it yourself. That way you can learn about the major events, write a brief description. I recommend that each time period probably only be on one sheet of paper, maybe on larger size index cards as well, because you have to find it as quickly as possible, okay? A listing of key people, some of the major terms, and major documents, right? So for example, the first time period, Thomas Jefferson Declaration of Independence. Later on, time periods, MLK, I Have a Dream, many of them that we've over in class, and it can help you save time. If you're already familiar with the Declaration of Independence and those ideas, you might not even have to read the entire document to understand it and then be able to connect it to the thesis statement, okay? So knowing the major ideas of the documents and the many ideas within them will help save you a large amount of time. If you look at the Gilder Institute, I have the Google links to those time periods, and you will see it has a listing of major documents as well. You can also go back through the notes because we've gone over many documents, right? In SAQs, even multiple choice questions, and so on. Practice, 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 practice. Time yourself. Have your notes. If your notes, if you're unable to read them, or if you cannot find them quickly enough, those are major issues. Time yourself and practice, okay? Notes must be organized. Do not rely on the book. You have several advantages though, okay? You have plenty of time to prepare. It's May 15th, 11 a.m., but start preparing now. It's the same writing skills, document-based skills that we've done the whole entire year since way back in August, and all you need to do is focus for 45 minutes instead of the normal 2.5 hours of sitting in the gym, okay? Thank you, and I will talk to you later.